Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Walmart. So the back to school items are dwindling at this point. Guys, you did not want to be in the streets today at Walmart. It was so much chaos. It was just overwhelming for me. But anywho, they do have a couple of items left. If your little ones are into like certain characters, they do have full collections of those that I didn't show you in my last video. Obviously, this is a Superman collection. I do like how that looks. They do have Disney villains, which of course this is wiped out. They only have a couple of items left, like a folder, a notebook, and then some decals which you can put on like laptops and stuff like that. So yeah, the rest of the items were wiped out. That is pretty much all they had from this collection. On the back of the decals, it does say that it can be used on smooth flat surfaces, so I'm sure it could be used for more than electronics. Underneath it, they had Pokemon, or what was left of Pokemon, just a notebook and a pencil case. The pencil case was nice though. Underneath that, they had Bluey, as you can see, just maybe 3 notebooks, and then they had the full collection of Squishmallow. This is very cute. I'm surprised that this was left behind. This very cute pencil case is going for $9.97. If your little ones aren't into the whole character theme, maybe you have older ones, they have a brand called Art 101, which has full collections as well, and organizer sets. If they're not into the animal print, they do have like an outdoorsy mountain type of thing. If they're into camping, they have that collection. Underneath it, they have more of like the pinks and polka dots and fruits, pretty much like the girly type of theme. Alright, for the last 2, they have a skater theme, which you can see like the checkerboards, the smiley faces, the skeleton on the skateboard. And for the last one, I guess this is supposed to be like a lucky theme. You have the rainbow, the lucky cat, and the horseshoes. Alright, so the brand Zach has character themed tumblers. Those are 18 ounces, and they are pretty pricey, going for $15. They do have the matching lunch boxes as well. I feel like you could find this cheaper elsewhere in my opinion, but maybe people like the convenience of getting it all in one place. Of course, you have Disney's Stitch and Hello Kitty. Okay, I thought this was interesting. This is a brand called Smensols, and yes, you probably can guess it. They are pencils that actually have a smell to it. So this is Juicy Watermelon, and these are supposed to be like gourmet scents, and they're actually pretty strong scented. My kids thought it was pretty cool. These come with 4 pencils and erasers and so many different scents. That is bubblegum. They had desserts over there. They have root beer, and they also have gel ink pens. So this was my favorite, of course. This was coffee scented. Pink Cherry Cola had a glitter theme to it. They also had desserts. I think the whole idea of it is pretty fun. Just something neat for like a back to school item. For the last item in this collection are the pencil pouches, which actually smell like the pictures on them. Now to the hygiene. I spotted new Touchland dupes for fall. So this is whipped chai. The raspberry mango was completely sold out. Right next to it was rainfall, which I feel like we've seen before. In another aisle, they also had Cozy Comfort Suede. These sound amazing. I wonder how they actually are, so comment below if you've tried them. Soft Soap has come out with their seasonal soap. So this is Cool Peppermint, which we've seen in the previous years. This is gingerbread scent. By the way, these soaps are only going for $1. You may find it in the back to school section or on an end cap. For the next scent is pumpkin scent, and they had iced berry, which smells so good. All of these smell pretty good. Now, pecan pie wasn't as sweet as I was expecting, and the only big refill bottle that I found was in the scent pumpkin. Now, did you know that Native has new hand soaps for $5.97? That is sweet peach and nectar, coconut and vanilla. At the bottom, they had lavender and rose, and for the last one was cherry and vanilla macaron. My favorite was the cherry and vanilla macaron, but you guys have to let me know in the comment section what you think about this. They also have Tree Hut hand soaps going for $5. I feel like we've seen this before though, so I don't think this is entirely new. Just wanted to show you for hygiene review purposes. Now, I don't think I've seen this before, so Olay has a Wicked collaboration. This is Couldn't Be Lovelier, Glenda's edition, and the scent is raspberry and bubbles, and I feel like that's what it smells like. It's like a creamy raspberry and a soapy scent to it. Wickedly Wonderful is in the scent of cashmere woods and lime, and I feel like that sums it up. It's like a woody lime scent, but still has that overly like creamy soapiness to it. This is like a creamy soapy mandarin too. I don't know, I really wasn't feeling the Olay that much. Holiday cookie for soft soap is very light. I would just pass on this one and stick with like maybe Bath and Body Works or something. I did like the Frosty Peppermint. If you like a really strong peppermint soap, you will enjoy this soft soap. On to the next item. So I cannot believe that I found the new limited edition Dove Winter Treats. Not only that, but they had the limited edition from last year as well. So not only are we getting fall, we are getting winter. This is spiced chai latte, and I did a review on this last year. This is the same exact one from last year, same bottle and everything. So if you didn't like it last year, you're not gonna like it, but I still have my bottle. They also had sugar cookie sprinkles, same bottle, same scent. Of course, they brought peppermint bark back, so that is a mixture of chocolate and peppermint if you are into that, and it smells exactly the same. But let's take a look at the new limited edition cranberry and orange peel. I love the cranberry note in here. It smells juicy. You're getting that orange peel mixture. It has that icy wintry note in there that Bath and Body Works does in their winter products. You can smell that in there if that makes sense. Cedarwood and crushed mint is like a wintry cedar wood. It smells fresh. The mint is barely there. I feel like it's a little bit too masculine for me, but it could be unisex. Okay, now to the disappointment part. Guys, I could not find the marshmallow and warm vanilla limited edition. That is the one that everyone is waiting for. I checked quite a bit of different Walmarts and none of them had it. They had every single scent but that one, so I will keep you guys updated, I promise. I spotted the older limited edition in hand soap form, and they do have a couple of new soft soaps. Renewed has notes of plum and jasmine, and I love that juicy plum note in there. That one was my favorite. Energize has notes of raspberry and mandarin, which I didn't really like that one for some reason. The mandarin was weird. Joyful was my second favorite with notes of cherry and passion fruit. Such a nice fruity scent for summer. I found this brand called True Ink. So this is pretty much Native body wash dupes, and the scents are pretty strong. While Native is usually like $9.97, this is only going for $6.97 if you're looking for a more affordable option. In the pajama section, I spotted some new Joy Spun pajamas. I'm loving the Coffee Lovers Club going for $7.98. For $9.98, they do have a two-piece pajama set with tank tops and shorts in the same print and some other cute prints as well. I think in the new sets, they pretty much have like maybe 4 or 5 different prints, including the tiger one, and then they have animal prints. They also come in the dresses. These are going for $12.98. So you have a couple of different patterns that you can find. If you prefer a short and long pants, they do have that as well. I think that's going for $12.98 too. I prefer the Coffee Lovers one. Okay, we know that October is coming up soon, so you're gonna see a lot of Night Bear Before Christmas items. These are like long, I guess dresses, long sleeve dresses, maybe a long shirt. I don't know what you would call it, but they also have Stranger Things. We know the season is coming up soon. You would probably find this on an end cap near the pajama section. Now to the workout section, I have to show you guys this. They have these cute like jackets, like a cropped one. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I didn't grab it. I spotted it in 4 different colors. This is so cute. I'm having regrets right now. On the back of it, they have like matching workout gear. But guys, let me know what was your favorite find of this video. When I find the last Dove, I will definitely do a ranking video. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.